I just did a healing with somebody that was in relation to our generational cords. I thought I would share because it was really cool. So I asked about a scenario that caused them stress, pain, guilt, shame. They came up with a scenario in their life, real to them, that was about disappointing people, being connected to responsibilities. And if they didn't get it done, then they would be disappointing the person or persons. I asked, is this energy, is this disappointment, is it feel located inside your body, or is the energy of it bigger than you? And they answered, it's bigger than me. And when that's the answer, most often it's generational. So I said, okay, then we're going to set the intention to send the transmuting love energy back as far back as it needs to go, because we don't need to know that, to transmute that line. As they discussed it, they said, I feel that I will let people down. I feel like I'm only accomplishing a fraction of what I could accomplish. And they said, and I need to. And I said, okay, so it's motivating you. And they said, yes, but is the motivation from a love of self and what you can accomplish, or is there guilt in there? And they said, oh my gosh, it's guilt. I said, okay, that's the thread. And I said, that is the gift, is you got to see the thread of guilt. And he says, why can't I just naturally accomplish all this that I know I can, all this possibility? And I said, to show you today that this thread exists. This thread of guilt in this whole vision of what you can accomplish is in there. And I said, we can be motivated to grow and to achieve, but if this thread of guilt is our motivation, the energy, it's still not coming from a high vibe place. There's even more opportunity when this is transmuted. And that's what actually got us to go back in time. They invited love energy to go back in time. And I said, it could be guilt, shame, or struggle. That the ancestral, who knows how many might have experienced the same exact feeling. And it went back and it went back and it transmuted until it was done. And then now bring the gold, the courage, all the generations of great attributes, bring those forward. And they brought them forward and integrated it. And it was awesome. And then all of a sudden the aha of back in the day, if you didn't follow through, it meant life and death. It was like people relied on you with their life. So they got the sense that someone or someones may have let or felt they let somebody down and they died or they were injured. There was that feeling of that type of trauma loss. And they took the responsibility on. So that was able to be transmuted. And then the pattern of you do not let people down, passed on through the genetic line into and manifesting in this person's life. Shifted it from I have to, that drive, energetic drive that was beyond their actual being, because it was generational, was shifted into compassion and love. And it's all good, we're okay. And that just is starting to settle and recreate a new perspective, a new energy around the very thing that they're going to. And they're centering in their heart space so that which is authentically them can fill the place where that old energy was. And now that authentic them, and they can make decisions based on what aligns with them, and it's not driven anymore by that underlying energy. I just thought that was so incredible and so profound. I had to share it with y'all. Love you guys.